Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports. Presented by Leella Lanes, Amore Pizzeria, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Kirk's Furniture, Great Oaks Career Campuses, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, Fayette County Public Health Department, Summers Funeral Home, the Fayette County Early Learning Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around at the end of the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game postgame show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone, from Washington Senior High School, along with Dave and Myra Woolever. This is Randy Young, and welcome into our broadcast of Fayette County Youth Sports. Tonight, it's boys basketball on the Facebook page and also YouTube channel. Washington Courthouse playing host to the Ironmen of Jackson High School. This, of course, will be the first of our 12 scheduled boys basketball broadcasts during the winter sports season. Jackson comes into the contest with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. Washington Courthouse, meanwhile, comes into the contest with a record of 2 wins and no losses. When we come back, we'll tell you a little bit how the season has progressed for both these squads as we continue with our pregame show in a moment right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center knows that Ohio wintry weather will be here soon enough. They remind you it's never too early to think about getting your vehicle winterized. Jim Van Dyke's, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, has been meeting the vehicle service needs of residents in this area since 2001. With their professionally trained staff offering courteous service to their customers, you can trust the Jim Van Dyke name to handle your service needs when you need them, winter, spring, summer, or fall. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or make an appointment online at jimvandyke.com. Management and staff at Jim Van Dyke's says thank you again to their many customers for your business this year, and they look forward to working with you in 2024. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Back here at Washington Senior High School, along with Dave and Myra Woolever, Randy Young, thanks for tuning in on this Tuesday night. Jackson Ironmen come to the contest with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses. They're 5 points away from coming in here undefeated. They played back on December the 2nd as they played Portsmouth West in a boys-girls doubleheader over at the Hoosier Gym over in Indiana. I believe Courthouse girls played over there last year and a couple other area schools. So they decided to move the Portsmouth West game over there. And unfortunately for the boys, they lost a tough one, 72-70. Then they came back the following Tuesday night down at Greenfield McLean and beat Coach Noskis McLean Tigers by a score of 69-51. Then they played host to Hillsboro on last Friday night and lost by a 3-pointer by Tate Davis, who hit a 3-point at the horn. And Jackson was ahead by 11 points going into the 4th quarter. Talk about losing the mo, huh? Anyway, they lose 61-58 and then come back the next night and win on the road 55-40. So that's where they're at right now. They're 2-2. They are 1-1 in the FAC. This team is definitely got some familiar names, but also is a very young team. Last year, they end up 12-12 overall. Of course, had a lot of football players that took them about half the season to kind of get into the swing of thing of playing basketball again. Well, they lost a lot of those players. In fact, one of the key players on this year's team is the only senior on this team, which is very unusual, and that's a guy's name by the name of Boston Campbell, or as we like to call Boston Chowder Soup Campbell. No, I won't call him that, David. I'll leave that one alone. But anyway, he is an outstanding athlete and the only senior on the team. Last year, he averaged around 13 points a game. So far, he's staying close to that average, around 12 a game. They have an unbelievable group of sophomores, though, that have come up, played a lot last year, playing this year. Some of the names we'll be mentioning during the broadcast will be Stephen Jenkins, who's currently leading the team in scoring in double figures, around 15 a game. Charles Woodard, another sophomore. Also Ryan Simets, who's an outstanding sophomore guard. And also Bowie Wolford, who was first team All-FAC quarterback, will be probably starting too. So it looks like it'll probably be a starting lineup of 4 sophomores and 1 senior. They just now put the lineup on the scoreboard, so during the next break I'll double check that. But I'm pretty close. It looks like that what I just told you is right on. Last year, Washington Courthouse, of course, had an outstanding season. Unfortunately, it went a little bit, ended too soon, so they lost in the district semifinals. They, of course, won 20 games. Coach Bartrick won his second consecutive league championship, or sectional championship, I should say. Of course, Washington Courthouse graduated a lot of outstanding talent, but they do have a good group of young people that are coming back from this year, including, of course, John Wall, Isaiah Haithcock, Garrett Rickman, Will Miller, and now they're filling in some of the gaps with the underclassmen, including Gage Merritt and Noah Haithcock and Gabe Ticey. So we'll see how that develops. They've only got 2 games in the belt. They had a game at Hillsborough scheduled for last Tuesday night that had to cancel because of the heavy sickness in the basketball program, and that won't be made up until February. But coming into the game, they're coming off a 56-49 win at St. Charles. Then down at Chillicothe last week, they won 59-36. Courthouse comes to the game. They're averaging 57.5 points a game. Courthouse 42.5 points on defense giving up. Jackson's averaging 62.7 a game while giving up 55.3 a contest. As we mentioned, last year the team only lost 5 games. They were 25 overall. One of those 5 losses was to St. Charles. Well, they took care of that one earlier, got that one revenged. The only league game they lost was to Jackson. We did that game here in January, David. I remember that game well. They lost to them, I think it was like 65-52, something like that. Jackson was on fire that night. Courthouse just could not get under that double-digit figure, and Jackson wins big. At that time, that kept them in the FAC race. They ended up finishing 3rd in the race. Of course, Washington Courthouse won the league at 9-1. Miami Trace finished 2nd at 8-2, and then Jackson was next at 7-3. So it's 2-2, 1-1 in the league. The Ironmen of Jackson against 2-0, 1-0 in the FAC. They are the defending league champs, Washington Courthouse. Our boys high school basketball game of the night coming up in just a few moments right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Is your child transitioning from an infant to a convertible seat or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
Well, we're just less than a minute away from the tip-off of tonight's game between Washington Courthouse and Jackson. Other league games going on tonight. Miami Trace is on the road. They will be traveling down to Hillsboro. That game is currently underway. This must be Jackson week because the way the schedule works out. Friday night, Dave Meyer and I will be out at Miami Trace, and they'll play host to Jackson again. So we'll see Jackson's 2 trips here to Fayette County both this week and right here on WCHC. And then, of course, next Tuesday night, I think we're back here for another boys game, Wilmington Courthouse. And then on the 23rd, the Battle of Fayette County Day Rivalry Round 1. Courthouse Trace girls at 6, followed by the boys at 7:30. We'll go ahead and tell you that also we will be doing the student athlete and the Star of the Game show also that day at the Epiphana McDonald's between 9 and 12 o'clock on the 23rd. We'll have all the details for you in the next few days as we'll be honoring the young people from the fall season. Let's now go down to the speaker, Dale Lynch, as we'll get prepared for the playing of the national anthem and the starting lineup for tonight's games.
The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Frontier Athletic Conference. Tonight's officials are Mr. Richard Vogel, Mr. Terry Owens, and Mr. Eric Bowden. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor our country and those who serve it, please stand as the Blue Lion Pet Band under the direction of Matt Stanley play our national anthem. Starting tonight for the Ironmen, sophomore number 2, Stephen Jenkins. Sophomore number 3, Charlie Woodard. Sophomore number 4, Ryan Simon. Sophomore number 10, Bodie Wolford. And senior number 14, Boston Campbell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the starting lineup
All right, so once again, it's the 4 sophomores for Jackson. It'll be Jenkins, Woodard, Simons, and Wooford. And Campbell, the only senior, he'll be number 14. And then, of course, Washington Courthouse, 2 seniors, Rickman and Wall, Junior, Miller, and then the Haycock boys. Isaiah, the senior, number 30. Noah, the sophomore, number 10. So we're about ready to get this one underway. Isaiah will be jumping in the middle against Woodard. Courthouse in the white home uniform. Wall to Miller, and here we go with some basketball. Pass now over to the left side. Rickman stops, pops, in there, and they're going to give him a 2-pointer. So a 2-pointer by Rickman right off the bat. Didn't take more than 15 seconds, and Courthouse up 2-0. With the ball now will be Simons trying to work down the lane, closely guarded by Rickman. Gets it back out front now to Wooford. Now back over to Simons. Remember him from last year. Short pass now over to the left side to Jenkins. Jenkins now over to the far sideline to Wooford, quarterback for the football team. Outstanding athlete. Of course, his brother went on to play now down at Ohio U. Coming inside and rejected by Noah Haycock. As trying to drive down the lane was Charlie Woodward. Put the ball up, and Haycock said, "Get it out of my house." 7-10 left first period. 2-zip. Courthouse with the early lead. Looking, and the ball is slapped right back. Out of bounds by Rickman. Well, if they played boys volleyball here at Courthouse, they can put him on the front line, David. I mean, he really got up there. Jenkins in the paint, partially blocked, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to John Wall. JW across the timeline, quick pass. Rickman flips it back out. Isaiah, left side of the lane, no good. Fight underneath, rebound comes down to make that Simers. Here comes now the Jackson. Trying to write stats down. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover there on Jackson. Here comes Courthouse quickly down court. Rickman now over to Isaiah, who is trailing the play. Over to Noah, around the perimeter they go. Now the Wall, now they go back to Miller. Basically, Courthouse using maybe like a 3-guard system a little bit. Long 3, Rickman, in and out, no good. Good blocks out there by Jackson. Coming down with the rebound, his second of the game will be Simons. He drives the lane, no good, misses the layup. Rebound comes down now to Isaiah Haycock in the paint, shot up, rolls around the rim, goes in for 2. Courthouse quickly up, 4-0. Just under 6 minutes here in the first period of play. Now pass now over to Wooford. Wooford starts to drive, cut off, backdoor pass, down layup, nice head fake, lay off the window, good for 2 by Simons. Simons had the head presence to give the head fake to Courthouse, who's going for the block, was able to sneak it up off the glass for 2. 4-2, Courthouse leads. Wall just outside the foul line area, no good. Long rebound comes down now to Wooford. Quick layup down this end, no good by Woodard. Miller with the rebound, comes down. Long 3-point, in and out, won't go for the Blue Lions. Quickly, it comes down to Jenkins. Jenkins, little pup move in midair and lays it off the window, good for 2. And it's now back 4-4 as we've played 3 minutes here. David, they keep this pace up, you better get the oxygen tank out by halftime, because I don't know if I'm going to make it, buddy. Whoa, man, these guys are going fast. Skip pass now over the right side. Noah Haycock now to Isaiah. Isaiah top the key. Looking around. Needs some help. Now short pass now to Wall. And we're going to whistle, and we're going to have a foul underneath. And it's going to be on Rickman on setting up a illegal screen underneath. So that's the first foul on the Blue Lions. Rickman's first foul. That's also be charged as a turnover. So each team with 1 turnover unofficially now. And Jackson gets the ball back. 4.5 minutes left here in the first. Campbell flips it back. Stops the foul line, fakes the shot. Seimertz goes. Shot put up, no good by Wolford. Here comes Rickman with the board. Garrett inside, and he will draw the fouls. He goes inside for the layup. So foul will be on Woodard, his first, team foul number 1 on the team. Garrett Rickman, one of the returning starters from last year's team, misses the first free throw. Best way to describe him is quick. Another one. Tim is good this time. So Rickman now with 3 of the 5 points for the Blue Lions. We're at the 4-minute mark, and now we got a charging foul called out this end, and that one's going to be on Seimertz. They said he pushed off, trying to get inside positioning, and an offensive foul called. I guess he looked like he was trying to set up a pick, but they just got Rickman down on the other end. So that's another turnover. And it gives the ball back to Washington Courthouse. Miller, the lefty, into the corner to Noah Haythcock. Back out now to Miller. Campbell's on him. Miller sees an opening, stops, foul line. Triple team, ball's kicked, but Jackson. Blue Lions will take it out of bounds. Down below where we're broadcasting from, which is all behind the benches on the home side. Miller, left side of the key, skip pass, now over to Haythcock. Around the perimeter, Wall fakes the three, goes inside, nice little shot up in the air. Just kind of put it up from about 5 feet. 7-4. Coming down with it, whistle and a foul, and that one's going to be a blocking foul on, I believe, Isaiah Haythcock. Yep. That will be his first foul. That's going to be the team's second foul. Short pass, left side, long three, no good. Jenkins, long rebound. Once again, it's to Wall. John, nice pass. Haythcock, layup, good for 2. Give Wall the assist on that bad boy. 9-4. Courthouse by 5. Down the lane, Campbell shot off the window, finally gets a nice little roll. Good for 2. Nine 6. Pass. Haythcock way over to Miller, the lefty. Long 3-point land, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Good for 2. First stick back bucket for the game as well. 11-6 now. Courthouse by 5. Seimertz. Campbell, 3, no good. Rebound, Rickman. Here comes the Blue Lions. Fast break, 3-on-1. Rickman, the one off the left side of the lane, good. Jackson said, that is enough. We got to get a timeout and stop the momentum. So Rickman goes coast to coast with the 2, and where is a timeout on the court with 2:05 left in the first period of play. It's the Big Blue 13, Jackson 6. You're listening to boys basketball on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
There's no place like home. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living invites you to make your new home in one of our gorgeous apartments. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living is perfect for those who may need a bit of assistance or peace of mind while still maintaining independence. Feel the warmth of our friendly staff who are there when you need them, but offer privacy and opportunity for social enhancement. Take a virtual tour of an apartment at www.courthousemanor.com or call us today at 740-335-9290 for more information.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, after the transition bucket by Mr. Rickman puts Blue Lions up their biggest lead of the game at 13-6. Let's run to the 2-minute mark. Woodard inside. Whoa, getting hammered, no foul called. Brody Wolford went down hard, but nothing called. Official let it go. Haithcock gets it. Flips it back out now to Rickman, and here we go, Courthouse. Miller. Pass now over to Wall, one-on-one, to the hole with it, layup good, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Jackson, so the chance for the old-fashioned three. That foul will be called on Simons. That's his second. And John makes the old-fashioned three. 16-6. Courthouse now by 10. That's their biggest lead of the game so far. Campbell flips it back out front now to Wolford. Around the right side, off-balance shot, makes it. How? I don't know, but he made it. Now substitution. Jenkins re-enters. Also coming in will be Jack Carroll, number 11. Miller. Carroll pick him up on D. Rickman. Gay Taisei is in now. Taisei trying to set up a screen to the right side. Miller waves him off. Haithcock now comes to the top of the key. Miller said nope. Fakes the three, now goes to Haithcock, sees an opening, starts to drive, backs it back out. We're down to under a minute. See if the Blue Lions go for the last shot here. 16-8, Miller with the ball. Lefty, and we're gonna whistle, foul. And there's gonna be another screen blocking foul called on Washington Courthouse. And that one's on Haithcock, that's his first. I've got that as the second one they've called. Eli Davis will now come into the game for Haithcock. Rickman tries to go for the steal in the backcourt. Quickly down court, Jenkins shot up, flips it way back out front. Brody shot up, no good. Taisei with the rebound. To Rickman, launches a trifecta, got it. 19-8, Blue Lions are starting to run away with this one quick. Campbell down the right side, stop, shot, pop, 8, good. And that comes just in time to end the first period of play. So, little offense of both teams there at the end. We've got one in the books. Our scores, Washington Courthouse 19, Jackson 10. You're watching boys basketball here on Fayette County Youth Sports, WCHC. Where Washington Courthouse Communication.
At Summers Funeral Home, we believe that reflecting on the good times is an important part of celebrating life. This season, we are grateful for the community and families we serve. So whether this year has been a season of loss or a season of joy, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Summers Funeral Home in Washington Courthouse.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners from standard nuts and bolts to specials per year prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's one part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-9290 1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Back here at Washington Courthouse, a 19-10 score. Again, 18-8 is the biggest lead so far here in this contest. Jackson with the ball as we begin the second period of play. Lob inside, off the glass, good for two. Was to get the ball into Charlie Woodard. Rickman. Passed, I say, can't hold on to it. Turnover, Washington Courthouse. Unofficially, I've got that as their third turnover here in the first half. 2 to Jackson. Oh, Campbell sees an opening, goes charging hard, goes up. Ball's batted around, no good. Flat on the floor for the ball. And the back judge, or the judge way out here by midcourt's the one that called. And you got two guys standing there that didn't call a word. They got a holding call. It's going to be against Miller. And if that is, that's his first. And of course, we start that team foul number all over again after every quarter. Remember, we told you by now. Go up to 5, and then everybody starts shooting 2. Long three, it's no good. Ball batted around, goes out of bounds. And goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to Jackson's wanting the ball coming off Courthouse. One official's like, I didn't see anything. Oh, man. Cameras don't catch all the emotions that's going on sidelines, David. It can be funny sometimes. Long three, Rickman off the mark. Rebound comes down to Jenkins, and he throws that one away. Not sure what position he played on the football team. If it was quarterback, he would have been high and outside with the attempt. Yeah, cheerleaders, I think the cheerleaders better be careful because they've had now about 3 or 4 plays down underneath that Jackson bucket against the Blue Lion girls. Miller, bounce pass, Rickman, tightrope on the back line. Haycock's back in the game. If that's his, that could be number 3. And he's going to take an early seat on the bench and probably sit out the rest of the half. According to the scoreboard, he's got 3. I had Rickman with 1 foul. I'm now thinking that was on Haycock and not on Garrett. So that's where that 3rd foul comes in. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And we got a foul on the drive. Woodward will go to the line. And now they'll call on Rickman. Well, I guess it was right, David. I was just about 10 seconds too early. Not that I want to be some kind of a fortune seer or something here. Yep, free throw's no good. Second one's up. That one's good. (19-13). Jackson slowly chipping away at that double-digit lead they had a few minutes ago. Rickman, left side of the foul line area, pops it for 2. So Garrett with another 2. Unofficially gives him 10 now so far here in the first half. Campbell, and he double dribbles. Good defense there by Gabe. He came over and picked him up the last possible second on the wing and threw him off a little bit. So with a 21-13 score, Courthouse gets the ball back. That's 4th turnover on Jackson unofficially. Will, down the left side, spin, paint, tries to get a shot off, does, off the window, good for, oh man, that was pretty. That was so pretty. Another 2 points off turnover, 4 now for Courthouse. And now trying to go for the steal was Noah Haithcock. Missed it. Long three. Good. Shot over from the left corner by Carroll. So that makes it 23-16. Little over 5 minutes left here in the first half. Miller, Taisei around the perimeter. Noah Haithcock, long three. Miller, no good. Rebound, Wall goes up for the shot. He'll be fouled on the play. John very aggressive on the boards. I've got him unofficially with 3 total rebounds so far. So he'll go to the line. He'll get to shoot 2. First one's up, good. Must be old Blue Line week. David, I look all across the way. See Coach Schaefer and his wife here. Coach Dean's here. Saw John Denon here a few minutes ago. Second one's good. Quickly, down court, Rickman. Haithcock, good for 2. 27-16, another 2 points off the turnover. 11-point lead, up and down goes for Mr. Carroll. 27-18. 5 now for Carroll. Wall, they got to get him for traveling. Moved his shuffle, his pivot foot. He tried to shuffle a little bit in the wing, set up for the 3, and got the turnover. That's 4 now unofficially. 27-18, 4.5 left. Courthouse now staying with a, looks like a 1-3-1. Knocked out of bounds. Carroll into Wolford. Comes down the left side, forced his way up, shot no good, ball batted around. Rebound on the weak side by Woodard. And we're going to whistle and a foul. And they're going to call a foul on the Blue Lions. And that one's going to be on Miller. Got that as Will's second foul. That'll be team foul number 4. Jackson's only got 1 here in the second quarter. So Carroll will take the ball underneath the Jackson bucket. Lob into Jenkins. Drive, left side, muscle move in, ball partially blocked, on the floor, picked up. It's Campbell, and then they're going to call a whistle, and they're going to call another foul. This one's on Wall, and I'm not surprised they called the foul because these officials are letting play get a little bit too sloppy and then trying to make up for it. Ball was on the floor, and they got John for reaching in at the last possible second. So that makes 5 fouls on Courthouse this quarter. Boston Campbell goes to the line, misses the first free throw. He'll get another opportunity. Second one's up, that one goes. He's got 5 unofficially. So he's got 5. You got Carroll came off the bench, he's got 5. Rickman's got 10. Wall's got 7 to lead Blue Lions, who's up by 8, 27-19, as we're at the 4-minute mark as Miller crosses the midcourt stripe. Pass, Rickman off the pick, long 3, whoop, hits the side of the rim. Taisei with the offensive board, clears it back out to Miller. Now they'll set it back up again. And go to Miller, and a tied ball, and it goes to Courthouse. So Noah Haithcock will take it out of bounds. Lob, Wall, in the lane, off the window, good for 2, put it down. Good play by the senior. Coming down with it now will be Seibritz. Now over to Wolford. Kills the dribble. Long three. No good. Rebounded by Miller again. He's got some pretty good stats here. If he makes this one, it's short. Tice, though, tries to keep it up and, well, hits the Jackson trainer in the backside, who was working on Campbell's ankle there for a second. Courthouse back up by 10. They've been there a couple times. Their biggest lead has been 11. Heading to the board with it. Shot up. Wolford, no good. Wall, down court, layup, good. Another assist for John after the defensive rebound. Rickman with another 2 points. And now Campbell will get ready to come in. And Brody Wolford will come back out. It's Coach Max Morrow trying to find some kind of accommodation here. As his team is trailing 31-19. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. Miller, check out. That is Campbell for Jackson. So he goes inside, he'll draw the foul. That one's going to be on Noah Haythcock. That'll be his first foul. So Boston Campbell will go to the line to shoot 2. First one's good. 6 points for him, 2 for 3 in the game. Roman Shevetsky, number 23. It's close enough right now. I was listening to Dale to try to pronounce it. Second one's good. So it's Shevetsky. All right, Miller. Rickman, shot. Nope, off the mark. Long rebound, goes out of bounds, off the courthouse, goes back to Jackson. .218 first half, 31-21, all Blue Lions. They led 19-10 at the end of the first period. They led by as much as 11. Mostly it's been double digits. Cross-court pass now over to Bodie Wolford. Season opening. And boys, like they parted the Red Sea there, make that layup easily. 31-23. 4 points for Brody. Miller comes down. Can't hold on to it. It's knocked out of bounds. Carroll trying to make a plea to the official. He didn't touch it, but the official says, I ain't buying it, son. Miller at the foul line, flips it. Garrett passes up to 3, starts to drive. Over to Miller. Will, three-pointer, left-handed side, the right wing, no good. Long rebound, comes down to Wolford. Into the paint, shots up, forced it a little bit. Shevetsky with the rebound. Miller goes up with it, and it's knocked out of bounds. And Coach Bartriff wants a timeout. Let's just keep it right here with 1:20 left. Earlier tonight, the freshman game, Courthouse won that one 37-28. Courthouse jumped out to a 5-0 lead in that game, and then Jackson went on a 14-1 run. But Courthouse came back in the second half of play to win it 37-28. Reserve game, all Big Blue, 46-27 was the final score there. So the Courthouse freshmen now are 1-1 overall, 1-0 in the FAC. The reserve, Courthouse is now 2-1 overall, and they're 2-0 in the league. So they beat Chillicothe the other night, but lost to St. Charles earlier. Chillicothe is the only team in the FAC, I believe, this year that does not have a freshman team. So after the brief timeout, inside, Miller all alone. Boy, somebody broke down on defense there for Jackson. Miller boxed him out. Shot put up, follow-away jumper by Carroll. 33-25. Jackson staying within that 8-point deficit. Skip pass to Rickman. Sees the first step. Oh, nice little scoop. Shot no good. Rebounded by Carroll. Outlet pass now over to Jenkins. Real close down the right side. Wolf in. He had brawled the foul. Wall says he was straight up, but the official doesn't look like he's going to bite. That's going to be foul number 2 on John. So right now we've got Wall with 2 fouls. We got Miller with 2 fouls. We got Isaiah Haycock, who's been sitting on the bench most of the second period, with 3. Free throws up, no good. By Wolford. Taisei re-enters the game for Blue Lions. Second one, good. 5 points for the sophomore, Brody Wolford. Miller sees a step, goes right to the hole with it, no good. Wall comes down to his own rebound, and he'll be fouled on the play. Foul's going to be called on Woodard for Jackson. You say that's his first foul, team foul number 2. Law pass into Rickman. Nice little head fake in the paint. Shot up, good, drops in. Kid's like magic, man. He just knows how to work that ball in there beautifully. 35-26. Campbell, top the key. Now over to the wing. Right side, Jenkins sees an opening in the paint, forces his shot up, no good. Rebound, Noah Haycock. Quick pass down court. Rickman backs off at the last minute, and then he goes ahead and does it. And that will end the game, first half of play with Noah Haycock with the defensive rebound, giving an assist as well, as Rickman finishes it off with a semi-dunk. And the score at the half, it's Washington Courthouse 37 and Jackson 26. Halftime coming up in just a few moments. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing child care partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancers caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leela Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leela Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leela Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. Halftime here at Washington Courthouse. Their score at the half, it's all Big Blue, leading by a score of 37-26. Washington Courthouse, biggest lead has been 11 points, 21-10 early in the second period of play. Basically have been between that 8 and 10 point margin. Jackson just seemed like cannot get any closer. Every time they try to make a mini run, Courthouse comes right back down and scores themselves. Unofficially, I've got Jackson 4 for 8 from the free throw line. I've got him with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defensive rebounds, but no offensive rebounds. That's a big stat right there. You can't even get nothing on the board. I've got Boston Campbell unofficially with 7. Jenkins with 2, 3 for Woodard, 2 for Simons, 5 for Wolford, 7 for Carroll, came off the bench. Did a really nice job hitting a big 3 there at the start of the second period. Meanwhile, I have the Blue Lions 5 for 6 from the free throw line, part of their 37 points. Unofficially, I've got them with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 defensive rebounds, and 1, 2, 3, 4 defensive rebounds. So 16 to 7 margin on the rebounding. Blue Lions, and again, getting some stick back buckets. Unofficially scoring here, I've got Rickwood here with, they got him with 16, I got him with 17, that's okay. Got Wall here with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I've got Miller with 4. Isaiah Haythcock with 4, but like we said, he spent most of his second period on the bench because of his 3 fouls. And that wraps up the scoring for the Blue Lions. Washington Courthouse has forced 5 Jackson turnovers, converted them into 6 points. Jackson has forced only 4 turnovers against the Blue Lions, but Jackson has not been able to take advantage and get any points off of those turnovers. A lot of other games going on around the area tonight. Let me take just a few seconds to run them down. Don't forget, after we get home tonight, you get a chance to get everything posted. We'll post it on our Fayette 43160 page. And of course, David's got that set up on a link as well to Fayette, or FAYCAM.org, which has local sports scores that we post on Fayette 43160, so you can get it either site. Last night, we can tell you the Madison Plains boys, they played a rare Monday night game. They beat Mechanicsburg, 41-33 to go 2-2. Tonight, Cedarville boys are 5-0, are taking on Greenon. Greenview is playing host to Clark Southeastern. Springfield Central Catholics, Madison Plains, West Liberty Salem, and Triad, and Fairbanks at West Jeff. Central Buckeye Conference, got Jonathan Alder playing host to River Valley, Kenton Ridge, Springfield Northwest, Tecumseh, Shawnee, and Graham Local and Emmanuel Christian. So where I mentioned the FAC other games include Miami Trace at Hillsboro and Greenfield at Chillicothe. In the Southern Buckeye Conference, White Oaks at East Clinton, Blanchester is at Georgetown, Clinton Massey is at Batavia, and Luntland is at Western Brown. Southern Hills, Manchester's at Eastern Brown, Lynchburg Clays at Fayetteville, Peebles at Ripley, Leesburg, Fairfield, West Union, Medford and North Adams. SBC's got 2 non-conference boys games tonight, Piketon, Lucasville Valley, Huntington, and Waverly. Last night, Washington Courthouse girls lost. Tough went up at London. They're playing at home tomorrow night, non-conference game. They will play East Clinton. Reminder to Blue Line fans, if you plan on coming over for that game, since East Clinton has a low number of players, they're only going to play 2 quarters at 5:30. And then the varsity game will be following around 6:15, okay? So again, if you're planning on coming over tomorrow night and watch that girls game, the varsity game will start a little bit earlier because they're only going to play 2 quarters of the reserve game. Also, I know that Miami Trace girls have a game scheduled, or had a game scheduled Saturday against Leesburg Fairfield, but that game now has been canceled, or I should say postponed. They will make that game up in February the 4th. We're kind of watching these cancellation stuff because we missed the games on Saturday for both Trace and Courthouse, so we hope to make those games up. So we'll kind of see how they get some of the games rescheduled, maybe pick them up toward the end of the season. All right, here it's halftime. It's Courthouse 37 and Jackson 26. And our fine friends, Bruce Kirk, Randy Kirk, and the gang at Kirk's Furniture, sponsoring for their 4th year the halftime show. We'll hear from them. We'll be right back here on the Kirk's Furniture halftime show on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
All right, we're back here at Washington Courthouse as the band's with her Hawaiian shirts. I guess they're trying to promote how warm it's getting, right? Well, they say, about 50 by the weekend. And they're saying there's an outside shot, very outside shot. We may not even have a white Christmas this year. I won't be too sad with that. At least I don't have to go to Illinois this year, so that's good. That's advantage for me. Kids are coming in, so we'll see what happens there. But of course, Christmas is going to be busy because the 23rd, David, is that big Trace Courthouse game. They're going to start at 1:30 in the afternoon with freshmen, girls and boys reserve, girls and boys varsity. I'll be out there filing reports for the first couple games, and then Dave, Meyer, and I will be doing the play-by-play of the girls and boys varsity on the 23rd at 6, as we mentioned at the start of the show. We also that day, between 9 and 12, are going to be doing the star of the game and also the Student Athlete Award winners of the program. We'll get all the details worked out today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and then we'll start announcing that. But if you had a child that maybe got picked or something, wondering, hey, are they ever going to get recognized? 23rd's the date that's been set, so we'll see what happens after that. Nice backdoor pass inside. Nice head fake. Good move there by Campbell, and we get things started off here in the third period. 9 points unofficially now for Campbell. Inside. Lay in by Wall. No good. Rebound comes down. Simons. Now cross-court pass. Jenkins back to Campbell. Head fake. Lays it off the glass. Good for 2. You get the feeling that Coach Morrow told the guys at the locker room, get the ball to Boston. Both times, they haven't gotten the ball down the low post to him. And this is the closest Jackson's been for a while, down by 7. Well, they were down by 7. Garrett Rickman with a 2-pointer, just inside the line. 18 now unofficially for Garrett. Top the key. Around the perimeter they go. Woodard. Simons. Now over to Jenkins. Wolford inside. Little scoop shot off the window. Good for 2 by Woodard. Got a nice post position. So Jackson has had the ball 3 possessions, and every time it's been inside the paint area. Coach Morrow is basically telling his team, go right at him. And so far, they're 3 out of 3. Wall passes up to 3, starts to drive, off to the wing. Garrett shot up, no good. Campbell comes down with the board. 39-37, long shot, no good. Ball knocked around. Jenkins on the weak side, stick back bucket. That is Jackson's first offensive rebound for the night, and also they got a two-pointer off of it. 39-34. Jackson down within 5. Inside, Haycock is playing with 3 fouls. He goes to the window with it for 2. Nice positioning by the senior. So the first half, it seemed like everybody wanted to shoot threes. Now, David, everybody wants to pound the ball inside. And, well, he got away with the travel. Courthouse will pick it up on the loose ball. Miller stops, 10-footer, won't go. Rebound coming up with it will be Jenkins. Starts to drive down the left side off the glass, good for 2. My goodness. Jackson 4 for 4. All of them have come in the paint area in this third quarter. 41-36. Garrett trying to go into the paint area. They said he got a traveling on him. So, first turnover in the second half, turnover number 5 overall. Jackson has 6 turnovers overall, which when you consider the speed these guys are playing, that's not really that bad, to be honest with you. Wolford, now to Campbell. He's got Isaiah on him. Want to go down low, and they're going to get Miller over the back. So he tried to go down post on the left side of the lane to Woodard. Will gave up probably about 4 or 5 inches there. That is Will's 3rd foul, by the way, too. So we got to start keeping an eye on these foul situations for the Blue Lions. He's the second player besides Isaiah Haycock. Has got 3. Pass in the paint, skip pass, right side. Campbell stops, shot, no. Haycock, Isaiah with the board. 4.5 minutes left here in the third. And Haycock and Miller not communicating. Finally gets it to him. Now they go back out to Will, who'll run the O. The lefty. Now over to the right side. Lob, nice side, left-handed layup, good by Haycock. That was a good pass, too, by Wall. Long 3, Campbell partially blocked by Noah Haycock. Going up for it, it's Garrett, rebounds. Here we go. Blue Lions stops, pops, 15, rolls in, good for 2, we'll take it. And Jackson says, we're gonna take a timeout. As the Blue Lions are starting to roll, Rickman unofficially now with 20 points in the game. Timeout, 3:51, third period of play, 45-36. Big Blue with the lead here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Busy week here at Courthouse, as we already mentioned a few moments earlier. Tomorrow night, Coach Dennon's Courthouse girls are playing host to East Clinton. Again, the reserve game is only 2 quarters at 5:30, followed by the varsity. Then Friday night, Coach Shannon Bartriff and the boys come right back here and play host to Greenfield McLean. Friday night, we will be at Miami Trace broadcasting the Jackson Trace game. Trying to get everybody equal exposure through the season. Jackson around the perimeter, coming over to the left side to Jenkins. Looking, cutting, layup, good. Wolford give Jenkins an assist on that one. 45-38. Wall, right wing. Now to Miller, back to John. Fake the 3, backs it up just a little bit. Now go to Wall. Miller. Miller down the left side of the lane. He's in trouble, puts up the shot. Had to force that one a little bit. No good, rebounded by Jenkins. Here comes the Ironmen. Jenkins coast to coast. Nope, flips it off. Goes to Campbell off the window. No good. My goodness, little contact underneath. Nothing called. Noah Haycock with the rebound. Coming down. Ball's knocked loose. Turnover, Washington Courthouse. Here comes the Blue Lions. Campbell, shutter step. Stops, pops. No! No foul called there either. Rebound by Isaiah Haycock. He'll come down to the left wing. Now sees an opening, goes, and he'll get the foul. He'll be called on Woodard on a blocking foul as Isaiah made that first quick step toward the bucket. Miller will get a break. Kate Taisei is in. Haycock, Taisei, excuse me. Wall, Rickman, nice give and go. Back to Isaiah with a little 6-footer. 47-38. Whoa. Jenkins almost caught, dragging that pivot foot, stopped. Woodard, cross-court pass, now to Jenkins, left side of the key. Now he's going to try to go inside, paint shot, little 6-footer, no good. Rebound, Haycock. Here comes Courthouse, up by 9, we're under 2 minutes. Rickman, nice give and go, layup, no, he missed a layup, oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. He probably can't either. Inside, ball slapped from behind against Wall. Wall wants a foul, official's not going to let him have it. Oh my goodness. Jackson with the ball. Now they go to Carroll. Inside, nice cut, layup, good. I'm telling you, Woodford is making some beautiful cuts here. In fact, the whole Jackson team is. I don't know what they're shooting here in this third quarter, but man, about everything seems to be inside the paint area. They're back to within 7. Inside, and boy, Carroll was all over him on that time. John had posted Jack Carroll up down low and got the nice lob pass into him and picked up the foul. Carroll will pick up his second foul, I believe it is. Check it. Yep, he's got 7 points, second foul. Foul number 2 this third period of play. We're down to just under 70 seconds. They go right back to him again, and they're going to get yet another foul. It's going to be on Carroll. That's his third. So we'll try it again. Noah into Wall. Nice pass across the lane. They say good, and he'll be fouled on the play. Chance for the old-fashioned 3. Wall with yet another assist. I got him unofficially with 4, and I know I probably missed a few of them, David. But John Wall's putting on a passing clinic here right now. So Taisei with the bucket. Nope, won't go. Campbell with the rebound. He'll bring it down, right under a minute. Long 3, hits the front of the rim, no good by Woodard. Long rebound, Rickman, bounce pass, right side, Taisei, another layup. Oh, yes, sir, Bub. Give an assist there to Rickman. I got him unofficially with 5 right now. The guards are doing it for the Blue Lions, going inside. Layup, good by Jenkins, as their high percentage shots inside the paint continue in this third quarter. Courthouse still leads it by 9 though, 51-42. Rickman, right side. Follow-away jumper, good for 2 from 12 on the baseline. And now we're going to have a whistle. And the fans kind of came out, did a little mini celebration. Official says, let's back her up just a little bit, boys. That was a good play, though. Rickman falling to the ground, making her. Campbell brings it down. We're down to under 20 seconds. Campbell goes to the hole with it. Whistle. Charging foul called on the off pick by Woodard. How many times have they called that tonight? At least 2 to 3 times on each team, setting up that illegal pick, and they're calling it offensive foul. So Woodard will pick up a foul. That's his second. Coach Morrow quickly getting a substitution in. C.J. Crabtree, number 15. Noah to Miller. 5 seconds. Pass. Rickman at the horn. No. Just missed it, and that will end the third period. So, saw some offense from both teams. What will the fourth period bring? We'll find out right after this. As our score after 3, Blue Lions trying to go to 3-0 for the season and pick up another league win. They're up going to the last 8 minutes, 53-42 over Jackson. You're watching high school boys basketball on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
All right, we're back here at Washington Courthouse. Start of a busy week here on WCHC. Even though it will not be live, we're going to be recording the bowling match between Courthouse and Trace on Thursday at Leella Lanes. I believe we're going to do the girls division this time. And then on Friday night, we're back live with boys, and we'll replay the bowling match over the weekend, so be watching for more details. All right, we begin the fourth period. Courthouse up by 11 points. Jackson got to within 5 that period, but that's as close as they could get. Noah, Albert now to Rickman. Garrett in the wing. Now they're going to switch over. Now they go to John. Wall. Little bump, nothing called. Pressure, back out to Rickman. Starts to drive, kills a dribble. Wall, back out front to Haithcock. Noah, between the circles. Now over to Rickman. Looking underneath to Isaiah, can't get him the ball. Go to Wall. Courthouse content to run a little time off the clock. Taisei, 3. Left side, no good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Seimertz. Driving. Jackson shot up. Nope. Going to have a foul on the baseline. And they're going to get on Gabe on the foul. That'll be his first foul. So unofficially, we got Rickman 22, Miller with 11, 8 for Isaiah, 6 for Taisei. We got Campbell with 11 for Jackson. Jenkins, cross-court pass. And that was, oh, they're going to give it to Courthouse. Whoa. Man, I can see that all the way here. Courthouse touched it last. Jackson might have a room. That ball clearly came off Courthouse. Official said, nope, came off Jackson. They don't ask my opinion. I just stay up here, try to keep a low profile, Dave. You know what I'm saying? 53-42. Wall. Haithcock on the baseline. Looking underneath. Shot. 12. No. Campbell with the rebound. 6.5 left in the game. Long 3. Brody. No good. Haithcock. Long rebound. Coming down with it. Layup. Good. Rickman. Give Isaiah an assist. We're going to have assists by everybody's name tonight when this is all said and done. Everybody's getting in the passing game. Jenkins, Campbell, long 3. It's good. No, they're going to wave it off. They're going to call a foul on Jackson. They're going to say that Brody Wolford on a pick, an offensive foul. So the three-pointer doesn't count. And so Courthouse will get the ball out at side court, right near the Jackson bench. So that's also a turnover. They've got 8 turnovers, and 4 of them have been off that offensive fouls that's been called against them tonight, David. Whoa, Haycock, yeah, a little bit too touchy there by Jenkins. As Noah was out front, bouncing the ball. Jax Carroll now will get ready to re-enter the game. Jenkins will come out. So Haycock will take the ball out next to the Courthouse bench. In the corner to Wall, lobs. He almost made the shot and pass was attempted for Haycock. Campbell with the rebound to Carroll. Boston, 3, nope. Taisei gets the board. Unofficially his 3rd rebound of the game. Noah bringing it down. Now over to Rickman, a 3, nope, no good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Carroll, ball slapped loose. Somehow he gets it out there. Oh my goodness. Did enough spinning moves, didn't he? Foul's going to be called on Taisei. That'll be his 2nd. It's only the 2nd foul in the quarter. I don't know what was. He's doing a complete circle and everything else, man. Over to the right side. Brody, nope. Wall with another rebound. Across the timeline. 55-42. Sees an opening, goes right to the hole with it. Good. I'll tell you, Jackson's interior defense has really abandoned him at times. Courthouse has gotten a lot of nice layups tonight, and they're up now by 15. Long 3 from the right side, no good. Campbell gets the rebound after a little push. Ball's knocked loose, and turnover, and picking it up will be Haycock. Noah to Isaiah to Noah. We're down to 4.5 minutes. We got a foul out front. As once again, this will be Ryan Simons, one of the sophomores. And we got a timeout. Okay, I think it was Jackson called timeout. We'll take one as well. Timeout on the court, 57-42, Big Blue lead. You're watching high school boys basketball here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications. Here at Washington Courthouse. Blue Lions by 15. 57-42. Noah Haycock, one of the sophomore members, the Blue Line team. Pass into Isaiah. Cross-court pass now over to Rickman. Blue Lions will be probably content to do a little spread offense here right now. Pass, ball's up in the air. Good save by Isaiah underneath. Tyree, good for 2. Taisei with the 2-pointer. Give Isaiah Haycock another assist. 59-42 inside. We're going to have a whistle and a foul. Gabe showed his high jump technique. That will be his 3rd foul. got him with 8 points tonight. Free throws up, no good by Jenkins. Still 4 minutes left in the game. Second one's good. Noah across the timeline, ball stolen. Noah gets it back, ball's knocked loose, it goes out of bounds. Rickman, Haythcock, backdoor pass. I say, another layup. Hey, he says, guys, I'm going to cut to the board every time, and if I do, just give me the ball. I'll make a layup, and he does. 61-43. He's in double figures now. Campbell stops. Blocked by Isaiah. Noah will pick up the defensive rebound. Pass down to Isaiah. Back out front to Noah. Now to Miller. Got Haythcock in the high post. Wall to Rickman. High post pass. Haythcock back out to Wall. We're between the circles. 3 minutes left in the game. Courthouse by 18. Haythcock, he's all alone. He'll make the layup. Good for 2. They just simply are not picking up anybody whatsoever as soon as Courthouse starts to drive the ball. Coming down, Jenkins, short pass. Shot up, no good. Haythcock rebounds and then compounded as Jenkins after he reached over after he missed the bucket. Coach Morrow now for Jackson starting to make some subs. Number 1, Eli Ray comes in. Number 15, C.J. Crabtree enters. (63-43). Blue Lions with a 20-point lead. Noah. It's like Jacob Lindsay may be getting ready to come in the game. Now over to Crabtree. Nice head fake, shot up, no good. Ball batted around. Carroll rebounds quickly down court. Simetz misses layup, no good. And that will be Wolford on the offensive board, who was fouled, and he'll go to the line. First one's good. Gabe Taisei, Noah Haythcock coming out of the game. Wolford misses the second one. Rebounded by Ray. Inside. On the floor, foul. So Jacob Lindsay and Roman Chuvesky is in the game. So Brody Woodford will go to the line. First one's good. Second one good. 63-46, 2 minutes left in the game. Rickman to Wall. Back to Rickman. Around the, well, it comes to the left side. I thought they were going to go around the perimeter with the passing. Now they do. Roman, bounce pass. Lindsay inside, little hook shot, no good. Ball batted around. Coming down with it's Jackson. That'll be Ray. Now back to Carroll. Stops, pops. No good. Lindsay gets the board. Now over to Rickman. We're down to 90 seconds. Rickman backing the ball up. Content to run the time off. Inside, Lindsay, the lefty, no good. Rebound comes down once again to Ray. We're down to a minute. Inside, carrying the left side off the glass, good for two. That's by Wolford. And now they're going to, technical foul is going to be called on Wolford. After he made the layup, he slapped the ball against the wall, and the official said, I'm not going to have that. So he's been charged now with a technical foul after the bucket. So Garrett Rickman will go to the line. 24 points tonight. He'll shoot two, and then I would assume they'll get the ball out of bounds. Well, the first one's no good. Logan Presley, number 21, comes in for Wall tonight. John will lead with 13 points unofficially in the game. Good night for him. Garrett makes the second one, though. He'll come out of the game. Miller will enter for him. And Garrett Rickman with 25 points tonight in the contest. (64-48). Blue Lions gets the ball back. Miller. Over now to Javeski. Starts to drive, can't hold on to it. Turnover, Blue Lions. Quickly down court, and Jackson can't hold on to it. Goes out of bounds. Jackson unofficially with 10 turnovers tonight. Blue Lions with only 8. That's a pretty impressive stat right there. Keep it under double digit, huh? 64-48, we're down the final 30 seconds. Don't forget, after the game, we'll be talking to Coach Shannon Bartriff and also our Epithana McDonald's star of the game, Mr. Lindsay, gets it down the low post, goes to the hole with it, the left hand, layup good. 66-48, another 2 points, by the way, off turnovers. Long three, in and out, won't go. Lindsay with the rebound, and they'll run the clock out, and that will end the game. So, the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions picking up yet another win. They lost 5 games last year. They've already beaten now 2 of the 5 teams that beat them last year, St. Charles and now Jackson, as they're on the payback tour, I guess you could say. So, huh? Yeah. Rickman 25. So final score tonight, again, was Washington Courthouse winning at 66. Better write the score down here, David. I'll be in trouble. 48. We'll take a break, come back. Coach Bartriff and the star of the game right here on WCHC.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center knows that Ohio wintry weather will be here soon enough. They remind you it's never too early to think about getting your vehicle winterized. Jim Van Dyke's, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, has been meeting the vehicle service needs of residents in this area since 2001. With their professionally trained staff offering courteous service to their customers, you can trust the Jim Van Dyke name to handle your service needs when you need them, winter, spring, summer, or fall. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or make an appointment online at jimvandyke.com. Management and staff at Jim Van Dyke's says thank you again to their many customers for your business this year, and they look forward to working with you in 2024. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
The PACT Act is one of the largest healthcare and benefit expansions in the VA history. This new law expands and extends eligibility for VA healthcare and for veterans with toxic exposures, and also adds more than 20 presumptive conditions for burn pits and other toxic exposures, as well as more presumptive exposure locations for Agent Orange and radiation. If you are a veteran or a survivor of a veteran, please call the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment for PACT Act related benefits.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks in Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland, open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
All right, we're back here at Washington Courthouse. Final score is 66-48. We're hoping we'll be joined here very quickly by Coach Bartriff, and then we'll announce our star of the game. Taking a look at the unofficial stats. First of all, for Jackson tonight, I had Boston Campbell unofficially with, let's start again. Let's go with Brody Wolford tonight. I had him unofficially with 14 points. 9 of those coming in the second half of play. I had Boston Campbell with 10 points, 9 points for Stephen Jenkins, 7 points for Jax Carroll. All those come in the second quarter when he came off the bench and tried to keep the team in the game, as the Blue Lions were able to kind of get it up to double digits and pretty much maintain it the rest of the first half of play. Had 5 for Charlie Woodward, 2 points for Ryan Simets, who scored very early in the game and then was kind of shut down the rest of the contest. I had Jackson unofficially 8 for 13 from the free-throw line. I had him with 10 turnovers tonight. They gave up 8 points. For Washington Courthouse unofficially, I had Garrett Rickman tonight with 25 points, including a three-pointer. 5 rebounds, 3 assists. John Wall, unofficially, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Isaiah Haithcock with 8 points and 6 rebounds and 3 assists. Had Gabe Taisei with 10 points. And all those came in the second half of play. And to be honest with you, hey, you going to talk to me? Coach did this last year. He puts the players on. So we'll do that. Let me finish this up real quick, guys. I've got 4 for Noah and 2 for Jacob Lindsay. All right. Mr. Rickman, Mr. Wall joined us here on our post-game program. Garrett, they had you unofficially 25 points tonight, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Sold a couple bags of popcorn during halftime, so you're kind of a busy guy, you know?
Yeah, I did it through the energy of my team. Without them, I missed a couple big shots that I thought was wide open that I should have made. But, my teammates picked me up. So it was a big team thing this game. So the points is cool, but, we won as a team, and we're chasing that gold ball, so that's all that matters.
One of the things I did notice, you guys were a good passing team last year, but for some reason, it seemed like you're looking a little bit more. Is that because the guys are a little bit more fluid, moving around, or what?
We had a big guy last year, so, we only had to make one pass to him to score. But this year, we just got so much talent that we can really dish the ball anywhere. And anybody on our team can make that extra pass to score. So our talent's just.
Well, and that's why I was wondering with Tanner graduating. You know, he was the offense went through him. There's no doubt about it. You got that talent, you're going to use him. So I was wondering with him graduating this year, what this kind of a team has. You got some height, but you're a little bit more skinnier, so you guys can flow a little bit more off the cuts and stuff like that. Gabe tonight did a great job. You guys set him up beautifully on that baseline in the fourth period of play. Tell us a little bit about his play.
So, you know, he's been sick the last week, so we didn't really have him for the game against Chillicothe. So, you know, him only having one practice to practice with us and play a game, you know, it was really hard for us. But, you know, he did his thing in practice, and it showed in the game how hard he works. So him just being on our team just brings so much energy, and him just being in the right place at the right time. You know, it's just easy to find him because he's always moving.
Yeah. All right, well, congratulations on a great game that you had. We'll let Mr. Wall talk here. I know he's just itching to talk.
Thank you.
See, Garrett, appreciate it. Garrett's done this before, so he knows how to talk. So he does good. Yep. So do you, John. John, real quickly, tonight I had you 13 points. I had you unofficially 4 assists, 4 rebounds. That's the part of the rebounding game. Like, wait a minute, he's not supposed to be inside doing the rebound. Is that a part of your game that they're wanting you to do more this year?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Losing Tanner from last year was big for our inside. So right when we started the season, Coach B emphasized everybody's got to get rebounds. Zay can't do it on his own. And, you know, it seems like I just have a knack to know where the ball's coming off the rim, and my teammates do a great job boxing out. And if the ball comes to me, I'll go up and get it. That's what Coach B wants me to do.
I know that, you know, Garrett mentioned the fact that some of you guys were sick and you had a game canceled about a week or so ago. When things like that, how's that affect you mentally when you're getting prepared for a game and all of a sudden they say, sorry, guys, we've got some sickness, we're going to have to put it off?
Yeah, it was a little difficult hearing that on Monday. We didn't have the best practices on Monday and Tuesday. Just kind of was a little bit of a letdown after hearing our game was canceled. But Wednesday and Thursday last week, we picked it up, got a big win on Friday, and it just carried into this week. So I think we're back on track and ready for the rest of the season.
If memory serves me right, weren't you sick toward the end of the season last year, but you came back for the Trace game?
It was right before the first Trace game. So right
first
before
Trace game, yeah. Because I think we was going to do the student athlete award program, and they weren't sure if you were going to be able to make it because you were sick, but you did make it for the game, I believe. So you kind of have a little experience. You know what it's like. So hopefully everybody will, knock on wood or whatever, stay healthy and get through the next couple weeks. Final question, with Greenfield now coming in here, a new coach, you might remember, I don't know if you played against him when they were at Wilmington or not, maybe not, but anyway, Greenfield's Greenfield. You know, you guys always have a nice rivalry game.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. You know, we'll have a good 2 days of practice here Wednesday and Thursday. We'll get ready for them. You know, they've been playing well as a team lately, and we just got to come into the game and do what we do best and, you know, play as a team, and everything will play its part.
All right. Well, John, thanks for coming up. Appreciate it, buddy.
Yep.
We'll see you out of Trace in a week and a half.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Okay, so John Wall and Garrett Rickman, the two seniors, joined us here on our post-game program. So we appreciate them coming up. As Shannon likes to get these seniors on the air, give them some experience, and I like that. I know last year we interviewed Tanner and I think 1 or 2 other ones, so that's good as well. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll announce our Epiphanom McDonald Star of the Game, so stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications. Dave and I have talked, and we are going to give the Epiphanom McDonald Star of the Game, the first boys basketball star of the game for this year, to senior Garrett Rickman. Garrett tonight Had 25 points in the contest. As I mentioned, unofficially 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He came out right off the bat. He had a total of 8 of Washington Courthouse's first 19 points. And it kind of set the tempo of the game, to be honest with you. And as the game progressed, him and John Wall got more into the flow, jumpers, setting the teammates up, as you heard them both mention, getting the ball inside to their guys and moving the ball around, and kind of a little bit tougher tempo game, so that worked out pretty good as well. So Courthouse with the win. Again, 66-48. Again, the freshmen win, and so do the reserves. So it was a clean sweep tonight for the Big Blue. Don't forget now, Friday night, back live, this same Jackson team, but this time they'll be out of Coach Ackley and the Miami Trace Panthers. Same air time, about 7:15. Don't forget, Dave and I will be taping the Trace Courthouse, I believe it's going to be the girls, on Thursday night, and we'll play it back sometime either over the weekend or the first of next week. We'll give you a time on that. They're going to be going pretty fast, and I guess there's a bunch of kids that's got to be involved in Christmas programs. So Dave's going to do all the editing over the weekend, so we'll give him, something else to do. You don't have anything else to do, right? He's not saying nothing, folks, so I'm in trouble. Anyway, so we do still have plenty of sports coming up, so we hope you join us for that. So for Dave Woolever, Myra Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Again, congratulations, Courthouse. They win it 66-48. Jackson. Till Friday night, I'm Randy Young. Good night, everyone.